Hello everyone. So we are going to start the last lab of Module 8 Social Engineering 74th lab. Creating a malicious payload by using Satan exploiting a Windows machine. So first we'll create the payload by using Kali Linux, and then we will exploit the Windows machine. For that, obviously the Metasploit framework is a tool for developing and executing exploit code against a remote target machine. So though the organization provides the strong security for the network, there might be insider who can open up a single gateway which could possibly impose a drastic effect on the network. And social engineering is one effective technique that allows the intruder attacker to lead the unsuspecting victim to reveal the sensible information about themselves and their organization. Social engineering not only allows attacker to gain information such as user credentials or credit and debit card details, but also can control over the victim's machine. So being a security admin, you must understand what is set and how to use that. So first I'm going to launch the console, or first we'll create a file place. Actually we have created computer, file system, etc, Apache 2, then Apache 2 config. It's already we have file. It's all about that we have made some changes according to our and simple changes to write this server name localhost and then save the file. Right after that we are here to launch the terminal. And then start the services first. Start. Okay. Done. Then for Metasploit services, then here we are go to make a directory first, www and share. Already file we have created. Then chmod ~5 where share after that our work is to change the folder's ownership to www data by typing ch space -r, so www data to www data space where www share, pressing enter. Okay, again here we go. Then type for ls la share. It's www data 4096. Then we are here to launch the set. Social engineering toolkit. Here we go. So first command we are going to start. Social engineering attacks, and then create a payload and listener. So command 4. There we go. Enter the IP address for the payload reverse. So we are giving the IP address of this machine, so we can check if config. It's 1.3. You can see here. This is the IP address of the attacker's machine. Right. Then here we have the multiple options like name and all these things with the description. You can see here Windows Shell Reverse TCP, Reverse TCP Metapiter, VNC DLL with the shell, Metapiter for all ports, and for HTTPS, for DNS also, toolkit, interceptor shell, HTTP reverse shell, tunneling payload. So we are going to use the Windows Metapiter Reverse TCP x64 to connect the back to the attacker, right? Metapiter. So you can type here 7. Port to the listener is 443. Then enter. It will create that. So we are just going to create the payload for the port 443 for HTTPS. And then it will start the process. We start the listener now, yes or no. So obviously for yes, enter. Then starting the payload. Database support has been disabled. So it has been disabled. Okay. Starting the payload handler. There we go. So we can check here the payload.exe, the location. So we'll open the location. Type your file system, the where, user first, shares, and here we can check set. Here we go, it's payload.exe. Copy. And then paste it to in where www, where www, and share here to paste that. Right, we have given the location, we have paste, then back to the new command line. We can execute. Start the Apache services. Service Apache 2 start. And when started, we can close that. Now craft, the work is to, then we are going to launch a Firefox on the victim machine, which is the base machine. There we go. Then we'll give the HTTP 192.168.1.3 shares. There we go. You can see here payload.txt. We are going to execute this. Then back to Kali Linux. You can see here as we have opened the session. Then as always, sessions space -i, then session space -i space 1. We can switch on Meterpreter now. Here we go. Then it's all about to do work, whatever you want to do. Like first we are going to check with help. You can see here the command with the description, record mic webcam, get system hash dump. So in case I'm just going to use the command hash dump, or whatever the command you want to use, we can use like use get UID, Metasploit, ipconfig. You can see here the detail of the Windows machine as we have exploit the Windows machine, that's why. And in case we are just executing these commands, you may issue all of these commands to interact, explore and exploit, especially the victim machine. Is totally up to you by using set. See, the main part of exploit is obviously Metasploit framework, but to create that payload, important part is when we are just creating, in the last lab also we have done, on the client side exploitation, we have used Metasploit to create a backdoor all the time, some, virus.exe or some executable file malicious. But main part is we have used set to create the payload, then we have used that payload to exploit by using Metasploit framework. This is the main thing, right? So first you guys can use set to set a payload. After creating on a particular location, you can paste, then you can use Metasploit framework to exploit that Windows machine by using Kali Linux, right? So this is all about, we have done your lab 74, creating a malicious payload using set and then exploit a Windows machine by using Metasploit framework, you can say, right? So here we have finished your 74th lab. Thank you.